What's good? It's your boy Q to the motherfucking G-O-D. And we are back. Back in the building. Wait, my mic is not in. Will that affect the video? Alright. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Everything all set. Um, so what's good? It's your boy Q to motherfucking G-O-D. Back in the building, man. We fresh out of work. So I look like this. I didn't even take off none of my clothes, man. I just jumped straight into podcasting. I ain't take no shower or nothing yet, man. Didn't have much time, I got here and now like let me just you feel me, make sure shit straight, boom, but I'm like I wanna get to bed at a certain time. So today's topic, we're gonna make it quick, we're gonna make it hot, we're gonna make it fast. Like sex. And that's the topic pretty much of the today slash dates slash should should you pay for the first date, and how do you normally pay for your first dates? And if you do pay, how should it be paid off? If you are like, say for instance, you're on a first date with somebody and they expect you to pay for everything. First time meeting them, first time greeting them, they expect you to pay for everything. Do you think it should be like that? Or do you think it should be 50-50? Do you think maybe you should pay them with something nice in return or bring a gift in order for, to compensate, you know? What do you think is the best gesture when it comes down to paying for especially someone on your first date? Um I want to say shout out to everybody who has been watching these. I don't even have to go all the way over here. Appreciate everybody who's been watching these shorts that I've been uploading. This year we're trying to work on getting more short views. And we've been doing that. We had 521 on that one. We had 180 on that one. We had this year I think we dropped this one earlier. It was like 584. So that's really good. I appreciate everybody who's watching those and watching the journey. Just thought I would throw that in there for the podcast. So yeah, we are all gonna start vlogging pretty soon as well. I know I've been saying it for a minute, but I definitely already started. I just need to start editing the videos and stuff like that. Yeah, we've been going pretty hard. We're on day 8 today. We gotta work out today as well. But we're on day 8. What else? So yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who did that and joined. But I watched this one video today. This comic right here. We gotta go too far. That's how we open this all the way. Expand. There you go. All right. So I watched this. I even posted it on my story. So if you seen it, you seen it. You didn't, you didn't. Let's go check the comments, see if anybody here. I don't know if Zero's here or not, but kind of doubting it. Let's see, we live in the first place. Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we are. One person's already watching. Oh, shout out to Fantasy and Jada Goddess. My bad. Fantasy? Why do you keep saying that, bro? Fantasy, do you want a picture of Jade? Like, do you need to see a picture of her to believe us? Like, let's take a time out. Let's take a time out for Fantasy, bro. Like, Fantasy, what's going on? You all right? You just you like saying that? Because realistically, like I said, you kind of offended me by calling her buff male. I don't go on the gay side. I'm very much straight. So you calling her buff male would make me, man. Oh, I'm a gesture. You're about to be fired as a gesture. I don't know if a gesture. I don't know if you're trying to say I was joshing, or are you trying to say like a gesture as in like the old like the old, like in the back in the day when they make like fun of people and shit, like when they like a comedian. But shout out to Jada Goddess, man. Appreciate you. Ching Chong Makahaya. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by early morning. I don't know where Zero's at. He probably sleeping. Feel me? But Jade's all the way in Colombia right now, and she's still tuning. She's still like a jokester. Yes. I understood. I read that correctly. Shout out to Phoenix, like I said. Shout out to Jada Goddess. But she's all the way in Colombia right now, and she's actually still tuning in. So shout out to Jada Goddess. But what I was about to say was, before I start reading the comments, I had watched this clip today. It was funny. I reposted it already. And to me at least, Fantasy might not understand because you're a little too young. But it's 5 p.m. in Saudi Arabia. That's what's up. Okay. Wait, Fantasy. What's today? Fantasy. No, it's not today, right? Make sure I check my calendar. No events today. Okay, good. Okay, so your birthday's on the 20th. Alright. I was making sure I didn't miss anything. Did you hear the... Nah. What happened? I'm getting hot. I'm not taking shit out. Too much lights. The heat going and shit. I don't know. I was about to stay like that too. Fire where? Where was the fire? What are you talking about? You play on PS5. Los Angeles. Oh no. I didn't hear about the fire in Los Angeles because I don't live out in Los Angeles. I'm from CT, Connecticut. It's just nowhere. They're totally far apart. Like they're two on the opposite sides of the map. You playing on PS5? Yeah, I'm playing PS5 later, like in a little bit, probably like in an hour after I finish this little video. So yeah, I'm about to get finished with this, and then we hop on the stream. So yeah, look, I saw this video, and I felt like he was spitting somewhat of a fact, just due to what the lady's reaction was on the first date. I'm gonna let y'all just go ahead and watch it. I've already watched it. But I want to low-key speak on it more so because I didn't get a chance to speak on it. And that's what this platform is for me. Stuff I want to speak on and things I think are good topics that people should kind of be more open about. So please do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Dang. It's burning a Hollywood sign down. It's crazy. I didn't see it. I didn't see nor hear about that. Which I feel like it's kind of crazy. But I didn't hear about that. But thank you, Fantasy, for that. I'm about to turn this off. I'm hot. I need to get cold. Alright. So yeah, let's watch this video real quick. It's about dating, so like I said.
I took this girl out, right? So I told the girl at the table, I said, look, I'm having a great time tonight. I'm happy I came out. Plus, she looked really beautiful. She cut me off right then and there. She said, let me tell you something real quick, Brandon. I said, what's up? She goes, I want to let you know that I don't give it up on the first date. And I instantly got upset because I didn't say anything about getting none tonight. I said, how beautiful you look, how much fun I'm having. That's what I said to you. But why you don't give it up on the first date? She said, well, I don't want this relationship that we have to be just based off sex. I want you to respect me as a woman. Plus, I got a lot going on in my life right now, and I'll feel really bad if I give you someone the first date and never hear from you again. I would feel really bad. If that makes sense. I don't know. That's what she said, right? And I had to respect that. But this bill came to the table really, really fast. And I'm looking over the bill. The bill's like $190, right? It was a crazy bill. But I looked deep into the bill, and what I found out is that I only had mozzarella sticks and 2 beers. So I told the girl, I said, look, I'll put in $40, right? Because that'll cover the tax and the tip. Plus, that's more than my portion of what I had. And she lost her mind. She said, are you kidding me? You invited me out. I thought you were paying. I said, listen, I want to let you know something. I don't pay on the first date. So you see, I don't want this relationship based off me paying, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to respect me as a man, you know what I'm talking about? And got a lot going on in my life right now. And I feel really bad if I pay for this date tonight and never hear from you again.
Yo, like when I heard that shit,
I took this girl out, right?
Bruh, like for the first time hearing that, I fucking died out, like just spitting everywhere, bro. Like it was just so funny to me because it's like he's spitting so much facts, and like at the same time, like you know that a lot of times women are expecting you to pay, but why would a woman? I don't know. I get it, like she's trying to at least be honest and straightforward that she's not putting out. But why would you expect him to put up the money as well then if that's the case? Thought we were here for a good time. You asked me out. Yeah, but I don't want to waste my time and you not I don't even hear back from you after tonight. I ain't getting none. It's just I feel like it's a standard, it's a double standard, and it's one of those things that people don't talk about enough. Fucking arm itchy. It's a double standard thing here, man. Like, a lot of women, my fault, I had to spit. A lot of women don't come out of the house, right? And they don't come out the house expecting to treat a man. Let me get this microphone because I'm about to start spitting facts. Most women, and I'm going to say this again, most women won't give you a percentage. They do not come out of the house with money in hand, ready to pay for the man on the date. Even if she did ask him out, majority of the time, I'm going to say this again. Majority of the time, the male pays for the food. Which is so unfair sometimes. Because exactly what the lady done said about possibly being ghosted or being, who knows if they're going to come back around? Who knows if she gonna like you for real, or did she even like you for real? Did she just want food? Especially in this generation, it's hard to figure out those type of things. So I think in my mind, yes, he paid the $40 out of $190. When I heard it again back to myself, like you could at least pay like $50, whatever. But he still covered his side. He still covered what he had. Nobody told this chick to go expend all his money, and you don't even know this nigga like that. And for you to flip out and not be able to have bread of your own to put down, knowing that it's possible you just met him and maybe he doesn't. Like, I think it's the audacity for a lot of women, for me personally, for you to expect the man to pay versus at least asking if he's going to pay, or at least bringing your wallet, bitch. Why the fuck you don't have no cash with you? I left everything at home. Why? We going to a restaurant, bitch. Not a fucking, like, we're not going to a fucking playscape. We're going somewhere where we might have to spend money, and I might not have. What happens if I ain't have enough? You just got to know me. What happens if I don't got enough money for the both of us? Then you shouldn't be asking me out on a date. That's not the problem. We already here on a date. You didn't figure out that I didn't have enough money in the first place. Like, it's just so much. It so much has to do with, like, being considerate, I feel like, of yourself and of the other person. Like, why not be preventative, or be what's the other word, when you want to be prepared? Why not be prepared for the worst? There you go. I'm sorry, I couldn't get that word out. Why not be prepared for the worst, bro? Why are you sitting here like expecting a man to, all right, first, he's not going to get anything from you far as sexual that he thinks he wanted to get tonight. Maybe he wanted that tonight, but you're off the rip. You're denying him that from the start. Like he said, listen, from the start.
So I told the girl at the table, I said, look, I'm having a great time tonight. I'm happy I came out. Plus, she looked really beautiful. She cut me off right then and there. She said, let me tell you something real quick, Brandon. I said, what's up? She goes, I want to let you know that I don't give it up on the first date.
And what he mean by give it up, he mean they don't have sex on the first date. You don't get to have sex. She don't want to have sex on the first date. And for her to even say that out loud when he was just talking to her about it means she's been in that situation before. And I want to tell all the fellas that if that is a situation like where she starts spazzing low key or whatever, or she's been in that situation. And she don't want it to, and she looking at you. I want all the fellas to listen to this, for real. If that happens to you, where she's like, I don't want to even, like, I want you to know, like, we not about to have sex. Feel me? That, just know one thing. She thought you was very attractive. She's thought about it herself. But she knows that you're thinking about it as well. And that it's not going to happen unless you probably spend a crazy fucking amount of money. And not even that. You got to have the right amount of swagger, or that too. Because I've watched women say that and then also give it up on the first night. It's all depending who you're messing with. But like I say, the women who do want to play the game of they're not giving it up on the first night, and you're going to scream that out while we're not even talking about sex or even talking about that situation. Red flag. Let's just go there. Red flag. Ref. You challenge that, and I think this is what he's did, and I think a lot of men should do this more often. I think we get scared of our prides being hurt. So I'm really speaking to some of the men today in this video, for real, men, boys, who go through this, because I'm not saying I've been a victim of paying crazy amounts of money for women, but I've definitely took women on dates, or I've definitely did nice gestures for women that I don't talk to anymore. And things that I need to even do probably, went out of my way for, out of the kindness of my heart. Now we don't even speak, or things aren't even, so the woman made a valid point when she said that to him, but like he also made a valid point by standing on the fact that, hey, like, well, if that's the case, why would I spend so much money? I got life too, like I got stuff that's going on. Like you didn't say nothing but a word, really, for real. Like I got life, I got things going on. You think I'm here just on a date with you because I ain't got nothing going on? Like I couldn't spend my $40 somewhere else, or I couldn't spend $20 on myself to eat a nice meal by myself? No, I'm taking my time to spend almost $200 on you. And you're not even trying to even do nothing. You trying to tell me immediately, not even like not even shrug it off, not even let us get to, not even let it get there to the night. Like, we didn't even finish our dinner before you even said, well, I'm not about to get any. So that means after dinner, you about to get dropped off home. So after I pay $300, you going home. And she sounded like she had an attitude already, based off the way he was talking.
I instantly got upset because I didn't say anything about getting none tonight. I said how beautiful you look, how much fun I'm having. That's what I said to you. But why you don't give it up on the first date? That's all.
And that too, like, all right, like, we get it. You know, giving it up on the first night sounds a little sleazy. I'm not saying every woman should just be giving it up on the first night. That's not what I'm saying. But if you are even talking about sexual stuff or even thinking about it, you don't go on a date or on a date and then be like, yo, we're not having sex on this first date out loud, like, and with attitude. It's not the way to go about it. You let the moment happen and you be like, oh, I'm just not ready. You don't, like, you let the moment come. I feel like every woman should understand that. Like, if you don't even want that moment, you should tell him off the rip. But then if that's the case, if you tell him that, you shouldn't have any feelings about the way he maneuvers after that, because now that's just how he feels. And I think a lot of women don't respect that. A lot of women don't respect the way men feel after women made men feel a certain way. And you have to respect, I think, at a certain point. I know he's laughing and made it a joke, but at some point, you gotta, for real, make it, respect that man's, because he done took the time out just like you today to get dressed, get up, focus on doing what we gotta do, then make his way over here to the dinner date, make sure he got enough money for the both of y'all. He's doing all that while you just get dressed, and you might, he might even pull up and pick you up. Who knows? And just for you to possibly not even give him or entertain the thought, for you to entertain the thought for, whatever meal you got, whatever, to entertain the thought of maybe he can get some sex tonight. Just entertain it for a day. We're not saying to do it. Entertain the thought. You just gonna ruin the moment. Don't think you getting any sex from me tonight, I'm not putting out, like, all I said was you were beautiful and I was having an amazing time tonight. So at the end of the day, I think a lot of women need to take time to even just listen or even be mindful of somebody else's feelings, bro. Because the fact that he felt like he could pay only $40 because that's what he ate, like, that's what he should. He should be paying $40. He only ate $40 worth of stuff. You ordered $120 worth of shit. Why you don't got the money for that? Why are you out here on a date with someone you don't know if they're gonna leave you or stay, but you willing to sit here and hope they pay for your meal? Let's keep playing it. I know we already watched it.
She said, well, I don't want this relationship that we have to be just based off sex.
Right.
I want you to respect me as a woman. Plus, I got a lot going on in my life right now, and I'll feel really bad if I give you someone the first date and never hear from you again. I would feel really bad. If that makes sense. I don't know. That's what she said, right? And I had to respect that. But this bill came to the table really, really fast. And I'm looking over the bill. The bill's like $190, right? It was a crazy bill.
And you heard how he said, I had to respect that. He didn't this is where when women get it fucked up, when they say there's no, like, good men out there's no real men out there. This is a good man respecting your actual tone, your actual wishes. He said, and I had to respect that. For real. He probably didn't say nothing much other than, like, all right, I get it, I hear that. You got boundaries. You got boundaries. You setting them, right? All right, bet.
Deep into the bill, and what I found out is that I only had mozzarella sticks and 2 beers. So I told the girl, I said, look, I'll put in $40, right? Because that'll cover the tax and the tip. Plus, that's more than my portion of what I had. And she lost her mind. I said, are you kidding me? You invited me out. I thought you were paying. I said, listen, I want to let you know something. I don't pay on the first date.
Like, and you can't be mad. Why would you? I said let's go out to eat. I didn't say I was paying. See, now it's different when you lying. Like, you like, oh, I'm gonna buy you some food when we go. I'm gonna go, and then she coming and you broke, or you don't even bother to buy her meal. But if he like, yo, let's go out to dinner, you better bring some cash. Just simple as that. That's just like that's a rule of thumb. That's like a real life shit, bro. Bring some cash out if you just going out with somebody randomly. I feel like I have a booger, but it's my nose hairs. I'm trying not to like have anything in my nose on camera type shit. Actually, I can see right now. Okay. But yeah. So I feel like I'm not trying to talk.
So you see, I don't want this relationship based off me paying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm like, imagine if men gave the exact same excuses as women gave for not, like, oh, I don't want to give you any sex because the way my life is set up right now. Like, if we all gave the exact same type of excuse, I feel like we would get absolutely nowhere compared to where we're getting right now. And men, like, that's just being honest, bro. I feel like that's honest and being open, bro. Like, oh, it's honest and being open are the same thing. But he's being straightforward, being dead ass, bro. Like, why the fuck am I about to fuck up my finances, fuck up my bills that I had? Cause your ass didn't bring no money at all. But you wasn't willing to put out. You wasn't willing to put out. You wasn't even willing. Looking at the nigga, like, physical stature and all, possibilities. You just know it's not happening today at all. Not horny for you. It's low key crazy, bro, to me. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm getting tired already. It's already 9:30. But he's spitting facts, bro. He's spitting real facts. So, men, that's his last thing I'm gonna say. And to the women out there, be more accountable in case this happens, because I think a lot more men should start taking this approach. Personally, just due to the fact that a lot of women take advantage of that moment in time, and it's proven over time that women are using some men just for food. Some women are there to not pay any type of bills. Some women aren't prepared to even stand on their own just in case something goes wrong. They already thought he had it planned out. So, to everybody who watches today, every male that watches today, and every female who watches, take a little piece of what happened in that video, right? And apply it to your real life, for real. And think to yourself, be like, yo, if I was to really get up mid-date on somebody and walk out and leave them with the fucking bill, the shit you created, you would order some bullshit that they went on a date, and they brought you there, and you just like don't got no money. Like, I don't know. I'm not there for it. But anyways, yo. So yeah, today was a short one. We talked about the channel. Talked about, what you should do in dating and what you shouldn't do. Why paying would be important. But I was on a ramble about something else and I got tired. But men, oh yeah, I was about to give men a whole like thing. Man, make sure you just be more aware of like the women out here, man. They're not all meant to be paid for with crazy amounts of crazy amounts of dinners and dinner dates. Some of them are meant to be paid off with Wendy's, McDonald's. Some of them are meant to be paid off with sex and drugs. Some of them are meant to be paid off with love, hugs, kisses, passion. But when you're on that first date, it's that fill out process right now, bro. It's that fill out process. If she is mentioning you're not getting any sex on the first night, don't be alarmed. Just understand too, she must have been through something. You don't gotta fully treat her like how he did, but if she is running up the bill, then acting bougie, man, you better pay your $40. You better pay your $60 that you done paid. Stop paying all this money for extra for someone who didn't even stay the whole time. Don't even like they wasn't there mentally. They wasn't even there. You know, don't settle for the first date being that. Let me say it like that. Don't settle for the date being what it is. Make it more. And if she end up having that bad little attitude, little stink, and on top of that, want to act like niggas is supposed to pay for everything, make her pay for what she needs to pay for. Cause there's no reason why you would act like that if somebody's offering to pay. If you're thinking someone's offering to buy you your food, there's no reason why you're gonna act and say out loud that you're not giving up no coochie. You could have just not gave up no coochie. When I heard this shit, it was hilarious, but it's so true. Like, a lot of women sit here and be like, no, I felt pressure. Like, listen, bro. A lot of times you don't have to do anything you want to do in life. That's just facts. I know it's a lot tougher on women and stuff like that, but you don't got to do anything you want to do in this lifetime, and that's facts. So, not going on a date or not paying or not bringing money, that's on you, bro. Women need to cut that shit. Take the accountability. Men, we need to take more accountability as well. Being honest about our attention. Being honest about our attention sometimes. Because I can tell, obviously, I think in his story, he might have wanted to fuck. But he was just being nice originally, so. Be honest and lead with your true intentions, and you might find the one. That's all I got today. I'm tired. But I think it was a very funny video to me. I think a lot more people should tune in and put their opinion on it. In the comments or on a post or anything. I just started getting tired, I know. But I love each and every one of y'all. I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. Please do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. Short podcast. See y'all when I see y'all.